Hello, I'm Matt Hustwitt and I work for the Staffordshire Chambers of Commerce and I'm the funding advisor for the Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire Growth Hub. It's great to be with you today and to be able to demonstrate how we can support SMEs in Staffordshire. The Growth Hub exists to help you with any business inquiry that you may have, and where we see a large volume of inquiries is around the access to finance and funding support topic. My aim today is to give you an idea of some of the support that is available across the county. During the pandemic, the government via the British Business Bank launched their supported loans. These were bounce back and CBILS loans. The expiry date of these were extended till the end of March, and as such, these are now coming to a close. In the recent budget, the Chancellor announced that the Recovery Loan Scheme, a new debt finance programme, would launch on the 6th of April. And this programme is scheduled to run until the 31st of December. The main features as follows. The fund can provide facilities of up to a maximum of £10 million per business, and the minimum amount varies. It starts at £1,000 for asset and invoice finance and £25,001 for loans and overdrafts. There are no turnover restrictions and a choice of products ranging from loans, overdrafts, asset finance and invoice finance will be available. There's varying terms. Asset finance facilities and term loans will be available for up to 6 years, with overdrafts and invoice finance available for up to 3. The cost of these new facilities will be met from the start by the business. That's any interest and fees. Available access to multiple schemes is available, so businesses who took advantage of the bounce back, the CBILS or the large CBILS, will be able to access the new scheme, but the maximum that they are allowed will depend on the lender's assessment and the individual scheme requirements. Lenders will undertake the usual credit searches as well as fraud checks for all applicants, and when making their decision, lenders may overlook their concerns over short-term performance issues that were due to the pandemic, but please check with your lender. We are awaiting further details on the scheme, and these will be published along with a list of the accredited lenders on the British Business Bank website in due course. Staffordshire County Council have launched 3 new support packages, all designed to complement the national support and to help SME businesses that are located within Staffordshire to recover from the effects of the pandemic. These are as follows. The Staffordshire Apprenticeship 500 Business Grant Scheme. This will provide grants of up to £5,000 to cover additional expenditure in recruiting up to 3 apprentices who will be essential to the business staying open during the pandemic and those that have a plan to recover and to get back to growth. The grant can be used to cover the costs associated with recruiting and retaining an apprentice and are in addition to the current government initiatives linked to apprenticeship recruitment. Secondly, free training top-up for employers. This programme will support up to 400 businesses with grants of up to £5,000 to top up training or upskilling costs to help employees. Eligible businesses can currently claim up to 48% of costs associated with training through the Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire Skills Hub. With the support of this programme, eligible businesses can now claim up to 100% of these costs, as well as receiving a free and bespoke training plan from the Skills Hub. And finally, to Thrive Business Grants. These grants are available between £2,000 and £5,000 to cover additional expenditure for essential businesses staying open during the pandemic and those who again have a plan to recover and to get back to growth. It's been specifically designed to help businesses that have not been able to access other COVID grant funds and can be used for specialist advice such as HR, legal, marketing and finance, business review, purchase of equipment or machinery and website design. There's lots of support available in the area of innovation. There's national programmes such as Innovate UK, public body funded by the UK government to help businesses develop and realise new ideas. More locally, the universities who you've just heard from, who may have many support programmes to help you to innovate and develop new products or processes. And let's not forget the fantastic advice provided by the BIC, the Business Innovation Centre. Again, based locally, who have grant funds of up to £5,000 to help to pay for consultancy support, market research and new product design and development. The new Staffordshire Startup Programme and Loan Scheme is open and available. The programme provides free advice, mentoring and support to people wanting to set up their own business in Staffordshire and is delivered by startup experts from the Staffordshire Chambers of Commerce. Successful completion of the course gives business people the opportunity to apply for an interest-free loan of between £3,000 to £5,000. And Let's not forget the national support from the British Business Bank through the Startup Loan Company. They can provide loans of up to £25,000 at 6% fixed interest. We have always benefited in Staffordshire from having access to various capital grant schemes and growth programmes. We have the Grants for Growth programme managed by Angela at Stoke-on-Trent City Council, who can provide grants of up to 30% to a maximum of £50,000 to assist with the purchase of capital equipment that will help in growing the business and create sustainable employment. The fund also has some small revenue funding of up to £1,000 to assist with website development and marketing. The Small Business Grant Scheme, which we are hoping will relaunch in the very near future and managed by Julie at Staffordshire County Council, provides 60% grant funding to a maximum of £10,000, again to assist with the purchase of capital items to help with growth and employment. The Michelin Development Loan Fund. Michelin have always been involved in supporting local communities, and their loan fund provides an opportunity to have a far greater impact to support the regeneration and creation of sustainable employment in the areas surrounding their factories. Manufacturing and service sector businesses in North Staffordshire can apply for subsidised loans of up to £50,000 to help them to expand, grow and create new jobs. The Growing Places Fund, a short-term subsidised loan to support companies investing in the future, ready for the emerging business demand in the regional, national and global markets. The Investment Readiness Programme, a 60% grant fund providing up to £3,000 to help to pay for strategic business planning and financial forecasting that will enable a business to apply for growth funding. The £2 million Staffordshire and Stoke-on-Trent Business Loan Fund. This will soon be launched and is designed to help businesses facing difficulties accessing essential finance as they look to overcome the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The fund, administered by BCRS for both councils, will provide loans from £10,000 to £50,000 to companies across a range of sectors and is the latest support programme of the Staffordshire Means Back to Business long-term strategy. And last but not least, the Midlands Engine Investment Fund, a collaboration between the British Business Bank and the Local Enterprise Partnership to provide commercially focused finance through small business loans, debt finance, proof of concept funding and equity finance funds. The support is provided by 5 of our Growth Hub partners, BCRS Loans, Maven Capital, the FSE Group, Mercia Asset Management and Midven. So this has been a quick rundown of the various programmes currently available in Staffordshire. We appreciate that every business is different and needs different support at different times. All we would ask is that you contact us to see if we can point you in the right direction of support that is available to help you. My contact details are provided, and you can also register for the Growth Hub newsletter at stokestaffsgrowthhub.co.uk. And don't forget the helpline number, 0300 111 8002. My colleague Becky is always on hand to help you. Thank you.